Hey guys, it's Brian with the Hearing Club. Welcome back to another video. So today we're going to be diving into one of your guys' favorite topics, a comparison video. Now this is something you guys have been asking for, and I've got more comparisons planned, like the Philips versus Rexton, that's been a big one. Rexton versus Jabra, kind of comparing the two, or maybe we'll even do a three-way showdown, or heck, maybe we'll do all the above. But for now, we're going to be focusing on over-the-counter hearing aids. All right, like these two over here. And I've got two amazing devices to put head to head. Now, what better hearing aids to compare than two of the most affordable, innovative, and best performing options out there? We've got the ELEHEAR Beyond, this bad boy right here, priced at just $400, and the Apple AirPods Pro 2 for $200, which, thanks to their latest update, can now actually function as hearing aids. And as usual, if you guys want to try either of these hearing aids, I will have links in the description. And ELEHEAR is going to be running a promotion starting February 10th, where you can get a deal on one or two pairs of hearing aids. Just make sure you guys use the link in the description because these are affiliate links. And if you guys want to support the Hearing Club channel, this would help immensely. Now, what's incredible about these two devices is their affordability paired with advanced features you wouldn't expect in this price range. Now, I'm not saying these are the best hearing aids out there, but they're definitely impressive for what they offer. So I want to just cover a couple of the highlights. So the Apple AirPod Pro 2 brings some groundbreaking features to the table like noise cancellation and conversation awareness, which you won't even find in $10,000 prescription hearing aids. And when it comes to streaming sound quality, they blow every other hearing aid I've tested out of the water. But they do have a few significant drawbacks, but we'll get into that later. Now, the ELEHEAR Beyond. You guys probably didn't even know I'm wearing them, did you? Check this out. Bam. Can't even see them. Well, when you're looking straight on. So back to what I was saying. The ELEHAR Beyond, on the other hand, is an over-the-counter hearing aid that costs less than $500, but it performs just as well or maybe even outperforms many of its $1,000 competitors. It tackles one of the hardest challenges in hearing aid design, which is helping you hear conversations clearly in noisy environments. And it does it well. But this too has some drawbacks that we'll discuss later. Now for hearing aid users, background noise is the #1 challenge. Amplifying voices is easy, but separating them from background noise, that's where innovation really matters. Now, if you can find a device under $1,000 that handles this well, it's a keeper. And both of these are worth a closer look. Now, here's the plan, guys. I'm going to give you an overview of each device. We're going to highlight their strong points and compare their differences. But by the end, you'll have hopefully all the information you need to decide which one might work better for you. Now, whether you're shopping for an over-the-counter hearing aid or just want to learn more about, what's out there, this video will hopefully give you a clearer understanding of the features that matter most. So let's jump right in. Now first, I want to talk about price because it's one of the most important factors for a lot of folks when choosing a hearing aid. Now the ELEHEAR Beyond comes in at just $400, which is impressive for an over-the-counter hearing aid with advanced features like artificial intelligence. Now the Apple AirPod Pro 2, on the other hand, typically retail for about $200, but I managed to snag mine at Costco for only $179, which even included Apple Care. Now that's an amazing deal for a device that's now doubling as a hearing aid. Now here's where it gets interesting. When you compare these to other over-the-counter hearing aids with similar technology like noise suppression and being able to program them based on your hearing loss, you'll notice these tend to be a lot more expensive. For example, the Lexi B2 Plus powered by Bose is priced at $999. The Sennheiser All Day Clear started at $999. But even with the sale, it's still about $800. This just goes to show how much value the ELEHEAR Beyond and the Apple AirPods Pro 2 bring to the table. You're getting innovative, high-performing devices at a fraction of the cost compared to other options. Now, if price is a major factor for you, these two are definitely worth considering. Now, when it comes to the actual form factor, these two devices couldn't be more different, and that plays a huge role in deciding which one might be right for you. The Apple AirPods Pro 2 are designed as wireless earbuds, not hearing aids. This gives them a sleek, modern look that blends right in, especially for people who don't want that traditional hearing aid appearance. However, because they're fully occluding, meaning they seal off your ear canal completely, you might feel a bit of discomfort if you're someone with a mild hearing loss who doesn't need that extra amplification. Now, on the flip side, this form factor is perfect for streaming phone calls, music, or podcasts without any sound leaking out. Now, the ELEHEAR Beyond sticks to a receiver in the canal or RIC design, a classic hearing aid style. Now, this setup is great for people with mild to moderate high-frequency hearing loss, as it offers the option of using open domes. These don't fully seal off your ear canal, so you won't get that plugged up feeling that some people find bothersome, like myself. For folks who need more amplification, it also does allow for closed domes and power domes as well, making it very versatile. Another thing to note is how discreet each device is. While the AirPods look like regular earbuds, they might not fly in workplaces or environments with rules against headphones. Ask me how I know. Now, on the other hand, the ELEHEAR Beyond has the traditional behind-the-ear design that blends in naturally for hearing aid users. Now, choosing between these comes down to your lifestyle and what you want to prioritize. If you want something subtle and multifunctional, the AirPods might be for you. But if you're focused on comfort and the traditional hearing aid functionality, the ELEHEAR Beyond might be a better fit. Now, let's talk about the apps that come with these devices, because this is a big part of the entire user experience. Now, the ELEHEAR Beyond app is incredibly simple to use. Everything is in one place with a clean, easy to navigate interface. Whether you're adjusting the volume, switching programs, or checking battery life, it's all intuitive and very straightforward. Now, for someone who wants to make quick adjustments without any fuss, this app is a dream. There's also a bonus feature I'll highlight later, a built-in translator that's actually pretty impressive. The Apple AirPods Pro 2, on the other hand, offer a ton of options, but here's the catch. The options are scattered across multiple menus on your iPhone. You'll find yourself navigating through the accessibility settings, the control center, and more. For the average hearing aid user, this can feel pretty convoluted. I mean, it was to me. It's super powerful, but there's definitely a learning curve. So in short, the ELEHEAR keeps things simple and user-friendly, while Apple delivers tons of functionality, but at the cost of ease of use. It's a trade-off, and which one works better for you will depend on how much you value simplicity versus advanced controls. Now, when it comes to build quality, both the AirPods Pro 2 and ELEHEAR Beyond bring something special to the table, but in very different ways. So the Apple AirPods Pro 2 are exactly what you'd expect from Apple: sleek, modern, and premium. As soon as you take them out of the box, you can feel the quality. The materials are sturdy, the design is seamless, and honestly, they feel like a $500 pair of headphones, not $200 earbuds. Now, Apple is known for their craftsmanship, and these are no exception. I've taken these to the gym, I've dropped them a few times, and they still look and function perfectly. They're a durable little powerhouse. Now, the ELEHEAR Beyond, on the other hand, leans into the classic hearing aid design. It may not be as flashy, but it's built with functionality and durability in mind. The behind-the-ear design is lightweight yet sturdy, and it holds up well to everyday use. So if you're used to traditional hearing aids, this will feel very familiar. Now, when it comes to water and dust resistance, both devices hold their own but have different strengths. The ELEHEAR Beyond is rated IPX5, meaning it can handle low-pressure water sprays like light rain or sweat, but it doesn't have a dust protection rating, and that's where that X comes in. The X is just a placeholder. Now, on the other hand, the Apple AirPods Pro 2 earbuds are rated IPX4, so kind of the same thing, but not quite as durable when it comes to water. So they pretty much offer splash resistance, but no dust protection, just like the Beyonds. However, their charging case steps it up with an IP54 rating, so the 5 is for dust, the 4 is for water. As usual, I'll have a link for that IP rating chart in the description for you guys. So the case provides both dust and water resistance, making it a bit more durable overall. Now, let's talk about one of the most underrated parts of any hearing aid, the wax filter system. If wax builds up in your hearing aids or earbuds, it can completely block the sound and make the device useless. Both of these devices take very different approaches, but both are very effective. The AirPods Pro 2 have a dual layer protection system that's honestly one of the most innovative designs I've ever seen, and one of the simplest designs. There's a metal mesh built into the device itself, and the replaceable ear tips have their own screen to catch wax. So if the tips get dirty, you can just pop them off, clean them with some soapy water, and snap them back on. It's easy and incredibly effective. Now, the ELEHEAR Beyond sticks with the traditional wax guard system, which has been a standard in hearing aids for years. It's reliable and it's simple. If the guard gets clogged up, you just replace it. Simple as that. Now, this method has stood the test of time and works great for maintaining sound quality. Now, whether you're drawn to the modern, sleek craftsmanship of the AirPods or the tried and true durability of the ELEHEAR Beyond, both devices are built to last and are designed with real-world use in mind. The wax filter systems are just another example of how much thought went into making these devices practical and easy to maintain. Another durability advantage of the ELEHEAR Beyond is its replaceable receivers. If a receiver ever stops working due to wear and tear, which is how most hearing aids fail, you can just simply swap it out rather than replace the entire device. This is a huge benefit for anyone looking to get long-term use out of their hearing aid, and it's something you typically don't see at this price point. Now, one area where the AirPods Pro 2 and the ELEHEAR Beyond differ significantly is programmability and compatibility. The AirPods Pro 2 are surprisingly advanced in terms of customization. Thanks to Apple's latest updates, they can now be programmed based on your unique hearing loss. Using the iPhone, you can take an in-depth hearing test that measures your thresholds across a pretty big range of frequencies, and the AirPods adjust automatically to match your results. This kind of customization is rare in over-the-counter devices, especially at this price point, and is typically found only in prescription hearing aids. However, the AirPods are primarily designed for iPhone users. While they can pair with Android devices, you're going to lose critical features like the hearing aid functionality, noise cancellation, and the ability to perform hearing tests, making them far less effective. Now, in contrast, the ELEHEAR Beyond offers broader compatibility, working with both iOS and Android. Now, while it doesn't include a built-in hearing test or the ability to program for your specific hearing loss, it does allow you to adjust the tone using its app. This lets you customize the sound profile in a way that suits your needs. So if you have high frequency loss, you can increase the brightness or the sharpness or the high frequency sounds, making speech sounds like S and T much more clear. If you have a low frequency loss, you adjust the tone to emphasize deeper, bass-heavy sounds or low frequencies. And if you have a flat loss, the default setting might work perfectly fine. Now, this flexibility makes the ELEHEAR Beyond accessible for users with varying types of hearing loss, even if it doesn't offer the same level of audiogram-based customization as the AirPods. Now, here's a critical point for hearing aid users to consider: device compatibility. Apple has built iPhones with hearing aid users in mind. I tell this to everybody. And that offers seamless integration and advanced features that make them the best choice for hearing aids, including the AirPods Pro 2. Now, I want to talk about amplification. The AirPods Pro 2 are designed for mild to moderate hearing loss, just like all over-the-counter hearing aids. But their amplification is relatively low compared to traditional hearing aids and other over-the-counter devices out there. They're great for providing a little extra help, but if you need significant amplification for higher degrees of hearing loss, they just might not cut it. Based on my experience, I'd estimate their full-on gain to be around maybe 25 decibels, which is enough for mild loss, but falls short for moderate to severe loss. Now, the ELEHEAR Beyond, on the other hand, offers more robust amplification with a maximum full-on gain of around 35 decibels. Now, gain is the amount of amplification you're getting. Now, if somebody's talking at like 60 decibels and you're getting 35 decibels of gain, that's going to be a total of 95 decibels. So gain is just the additional amount of volume you're getting. So again, the ELEHEAR Beyond with a maximum full-on gain of around 35 dB, it's better suited for people with mild to moderate hearing loss who need more power to hear conversations clearly. Now, let's move on to battery power, another major consideration. The AirPods Pro 2 are impressive for what they are, but they're still wireless earbuds at heart. You're looking at about 4 to 5 hours of battery life per charge, depending on usage. While the charging case does provide additional charges, having to stop and recharge during the day can be pretty inconvenient, especially if you're used to wearing hearing aids all day long. The ELEHEAR Beyond, however, is designed for traditional hearing aid users who expect all-day performance. You can get about 18 to 20 hours of battery life on a single charge, making it much more practical for people who need their devices to last through a full day without any interruption. Now, portability is another factor to consider. Both devices come with portable charging cases. but the AirPods Pro 2 case is way smaller and much more discreet. It fits easily in your pocket, and honestly, so does the Beyond, but it is much smaller. So it makes it super convenient for on-the-go charging. So which is better? It, again, really depends on your needs. If you're looking for a device that can function as a hearing aid for part of the day while also excelling at streaming, the AirPods Pro 2 are fantastic. But if you need consistent amplification and all-day battery life, the ELEHEAR Beyond is a much better choice. Now, when it comes to advanced features, both the ELEHEAR Beyond and the AirPods Pro 2 offer impressive options, but they approach things differently. Now, let's start with front focus, a standout feature in the Beyond app. The ELEHEAR Beyond allows you to control front focus manually or let the device's built-in AI manage it for you. In automatic mode, the Beyond analyzes your surroundings and adjusts both the noise reduction and front focus as needed. This means it prioritizes the voices in front of you while minimizing all the background noise, making conversations in busy environments much easier to follow. So when I tested these at Costco, a notoriously noisy environment, it worked beautifully. I could clearly hear my patients, my coworkers, even with all the noise from the air handlers and all the chatter in the background. Now the AirPods Pro 2, on the other hand, take a simpler approach with their ambient noise reduction. Now while this feature does help by reducing the overall noise level, it doesn't quite match the Beyond's ability to focus on voices in front of you. The AirPods also offer a feature called Conversation Boost, which is designed to amplify the voice of the person right in front of you, while reducing background noise. It's a pretty impressive feature, but in my experience, it just didn't perform as well as the Beyond in truly isolating speech in a noisy setting. So, which is better? Well, if your primary goal is hearing conversations clearly in noisy environments, the ELEHEAR Beyond takes the lead. Its AI-driven noise reduction and front focus system is designed specifically for this challenge. The AirPods Pro 2 still do a pretty good job with the ambient noise reduction and conversation boost, and they outperform many other over-the-counter hearing aids, but they don't quite reach the same level as the Beyond, in my opinion. Now, when it comes to streaming sound quality, the Apple AirPods Pro 2 are pretty much in a league of their own. These are headphones first and hearing aids second, and it shows. The sound quality is on a whole other level, deep rich bass and crystal clear mids and highs. Whether you're listening to music, a podcast, or taking an important phone call, the AirPods deliver studio quality audio that's unmatched by any other over-the-counter hearing aid or even most traditional hearing aids. With the ELEHEAR Beyond, streaming is more functional than immersive. The sound is fine for phone calls and basic audio, but it lacks the richness and the depth that you get with the AirPods. This makes sense. After all, the Beyond is designed to excel at hearing aid functionality, not as a high-end streaming device. But the AirPods Pro 2 don't just sound great, they also make streaming more practical and intuitive. So let's talk about noise cancellation. You want to zone out and focus completely on what you're listening to? With noise cancellation enabled, you can create a virtual soundproof booth wherever you are. Whether you're taking a phone call in a noisy hospital or listening to a podcast in a busy break room, the AirPods let you tune out everything around you and focus on the conversation or the music. Now there's also transparency mode and adaptive transparency. When you want to stay connected to your surroundings, transparency mode amplifies external sounds, allowing you to hear what's going on without taking the earbuds out. Now, adaptive transparency takes it further by dynamically lowering sudden loud noises like impulse noise reduction, so you're not startled by sirens, clattering dishes, or other harsh interruptions. And then there's the conversation awareness feature. This is what I really love, and this is a total game changer. So imagine this, you're listening to a podcast and someone starts talking to you. With most hearing aids or even other earbuds, you'd have to fumble with your phone to pause the audio or turn down the volume. I can't tell you guys how many times I've actually been in this situation. So a cute girl comes up, says something, and here I am awkwardly trying to unlock my phone, pause the music, or just give up and take the hearing aids out altogether. With the AirPods Pro 2, that's no longer a problem. Here's why. Conversation awareness automatically lowers the volume of your audio without pausing it as soon as you start speaking. This means you can respond to someone or have a quick conversation without missing a beat, or worse, looking like you're ignoring them. It's intuitive, it's seamless, and exactly what the industry needs more of. For phone calls, the AirPods are equally impressive. The noise cancellation isolates your voice, cutting out the world around you so the person on the other end hears you clearly. Now, you combine that with the incredible streaming quality, and you've got a device that's perfect for work calls, important conversations, or just catching up with friends no matter where you are. The bottom line, if you're someone who values streaming sound quality, the AirPods Pro 2 are definitely the winner. And I know how important streaming quality is to a lot of you folks out there. They're not just hearing aids, they're an all-in-one device that handles streaming, phone calls, and everyday conversations with unparalleled sound quality and game-changing features, while the ELEHEAR Beyond focuses on delivering reliable hearing aid functionality. Now, as we wrap up the comparison, here's a few other important factors to consider when choosing between the ELEHEAR Beyond and the Apple AirPods Pro 2. So the first is ease of use. The ELEHEAR Beyond is designed with simplicity in mind, especially for users who aren't super tech savvy. The app is straightforward with all the settings and adjustments in one place, making it easy to understand and navigate. In contrast, the AirPods Pro 2 offer an incredible range of features, but their settings are scattered across different menus and areas within the iPhone. While it's manageable for experienced Apple users, those less familiar with the technology might find it a bit overwhelming. Now, as far as comfort and fit, both devices are comfortable, but they serve different purposes. The AirPods Pro 2 fits snugly and securely in the ear, making them great for active users or short-term wear, like during workouts or phone calls. However, because they fully occlude the ear canal, some users might find them less comfortable for all-day use. The ELEHEAR Beyond, with its RIC or receiver in the canal form factor, offers a more traditional hearing aid fit that can be tailored with different dome sizes for maximum comfort, and you can use the Rexton Reach or Signia IX power receiver sport locks for even better retention. I always tell everybody, try sport locks. They make a huge difference when, wanting to keep the hearing aids in. Overall, the ELEHEARs just offer a better option for extended wear, especially for users sensitive to occlusion like myself. Now, as far as customer support, warranty, both brands shine in this area, but in kind of different ways. The AirPods Pro 2 benefit from Apple's world-class customer service and the option to purchase Apple Care, which adds peace of mind with extended coverage and hassle-free replacements. Now, the ELEHEAR Beyond offers strong customer support as well, with a focus on helping users navigate the app and customize their settings. Both provide solid one-year warranties, but Apple's infrastructure might give it a slight edge for users who value quick and seamless service. Now, I want to talk about some of the bonus features. So both the AirPods Pro 2 and ELEHEAR Beyond come with some standout features that go beyond traditional hearing aid functionality. So let's take a quick look at what makes each device unique. So number one of the most impressive features exclusive to the AirPods Pro 2 is the Find My capability. Unlike most prescription hearing aids that can only show a general last known location on a map, the AirPods take this to a whole nother level. You can pinpoint the exact location, and once you're close, your phone kind of acts as a tracker, guiding you to them with directional prompts and distance updates. This level of precision is a lifesaver for those of us who constantly misplace our devices, and I'm guilty as well. Now, both devices also offer a remote microphone feature that help you hear in challenging situations. Apple calls theirs Live Listen, and the ELEHEAR Beyond uses remote sound capture. Both work well for focusing on conversations in noisy environments or across distances, but the fact that both brands include this feature at such a low price point is definitely worth mentioning. One thing that you can do with the remote microphone is just set it right in front of your TV. All the sound from the TV gets captured by the phone and streams it right into your hearing aids. Now, for those of you struggling with tinnitus, I know this is a hot topic when it comes to Costco hearing aids because there is no tinnitus feature. Now, both options include a tinnitus relief feature. Apple's background sounds feature offers basic white noise and a couple other sounds to mask the ringing, while the ELEHEAR Beyond includes a more robust tinnitus therapy feature built directly into its app. And it's really great to see this kind of support in affordable hearing aids. Now, one feature that truly sets the ELEHEAR Beyond apart is its translator function. This one-of-a-kind feature lets you have real-time conversations with somebody speaking a different language. The app displays a live transcription of what you're saying in their language, and when they respond, the translation streams directly into your hearing aid. I can't tell you how useful this would have been during my trip to Vegas, when I was trying to communicate the whole time with people who speak different languages. This is a true innovation that could be a game changer for so many people. So there you have it, guys. Two incredible devices at unbeatable price points, each offering its own unique strengths. The AirPods Pro 2, with their incredible streaming sound quality, advanced noise cancellation, and unmatched Find My feature, are perfect for iPhone users who want a multifunctional device that doubles as headphones and hearing aids. But on the other hand, the ELEHEAR Beyond delivers where it matters most for hearing aid users: outstanding noise reduction, front focus for conversations, and even groundbreaking features like this real-time translator. I was just at CES, where they have an actual dedicated device that you wear just for translating. It was like $200 to $300. Well, that's built right into the app. Ultimately, the right choice comes down to your guys' needs. Are you prioritizing streaming and advanced features, or do you need exceptional conversation clarity in noisy environments? Either way, both devices are pushing the boundaries of what OTC hearing aids can do. Now, I want to hear from you guys, as usual. Which of these devices would you choose? And what features stand out to you the most? Have any of you guys tried either of these? If so, share your experience in the comments. Your feedback can help someone else make a decision. And last, what other comparisons do you guys want to see? Let me know and I'll add them to the list. I've already got the Philips and Rexton and pretty much all the Costco hearing aids. But if you guys want to see me compare other hearing aids I've reviewed, just let me know. Now, if you guys found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with anyone that might benefit from this information. And if you guys would like to see a full breakdown, all the details, absolutely everything there is to know, how to use them, how to set up the AirPods, how to actually use the AirPods as hearing aids, and how to take a test, manually enter in your audiogram, I have nice, long, full videos for each hearing aid that will pop up at the end of this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Let's get hearing.